Hey everyone, Shebem here, and we are back with some more of the Sunderland Return to Glory, or the Macca Makeover, if you will. Right, so, the squad is empty. We got rid of all the players we no longer wanted, and this is what we've ended up with. Now, Mumba is another player we're probably going to get rid of, as is Burge, Baldwin, and Embleton as well. But at the moment, we've got our new players in. Marcus Antonio is currently in centre mid, and we've got Sturgiu, the centre-back as well. So we're looking pretty decent. But I know what your question is. What do we have to spend? 15 million is what we have to spend. That's massive, isn't it? What it wants to do this year, they want us to bring through one youth player. Sign 2 players younger than 20 years old with potential greater than the average. We can do that as well. Sign 1 crucial first-team player. Good. And domestic success, finish mid-table. And reach the last 32 of the FA Cup. Right. So, I've been looking through the transfer hub already. Been preparing, as you do. One that I have noticed that is a very, very good offer is this guy right here. He is worth 4.5 million, but they want between 5.4 and 7.1. But his release fee is 2.8. So, that, for me, is straight away a player we're going to get signed up because we're getting him for a lot less than what he is currently worth. Half his price we're getting him for. So, might not be a player I was necessarily going to really go all out for, but it's a player that I feel like is definitely worth it because of his value. Is going to get some good potential profit out of it in the future. So we get him in. He wants to be 5 years. That's good. What else does he want? Is he going to tell me how much he wants to get paid? He's not. Okay. That's annoying. Let's give you 7,200, which is what you're currently on at this point in time anyway, and you want 6,500. Okay, even better. We'll give you that. We'll give you that, mate. We'll give you that. There we go. It's a good first signing. Also, we need a right back, and the right back I did see was Frimpong, who is available for 3.9 to 5.4. So it's going to be a large amount of our money. Hopefully, we can potentially use a bit of a swap deal. I'm thinking of potentially allowing. Well, I really don't like. Where is he? Does he count as a striker? Adeyemi. He annoys me. He annoys me so much. They don't want. They want a goalkeeper, winger, or midfielder. Okay. Midfielder. So I can offer you. Embleton. You don't want Embleton. Okay. Well, I can also offer you then. Other position, wingers. There's no one really there, is there? I mean, we could allow Chong to go because Chong's not that good, and there's better players out there. Let's offer them Chong. They'll take Chong, but they still want 3.8 million, which is not good for me. I'm gonna offer 2, if that's okay with you. They'll take 2, but they want a big sell-on fee. Let's edit the clause. Let's take it down to 2%. Would you accept that? You will accept that. Okay, good. Well, that's good. We need a good right back, and he's 70 rated as well, so we'll go straight in the first team quite nicely. And this is 2 very, very good signings to start things off with. And Chong has gone as well, isn't he? So you're going to be important. Wage is a bit higher than I was hoping for, to be honest, but we'll have to wait and see how it all pans out. We can change the wage budget anyway, can't we? We can adjust it. Okay, can I give you 10k? You're going to get annoyed with me now, aren't you? Ooh, they're happy with that. Okay. It's less than what he's currently on. That's good. Okay, so let's have a look at the team now. That's 2 players in. So that is Kuto coming out of there, replaced by Frimpong, and you're already on the bench. We're going to bring you in place of Alonso. Okay. So we're in a good position now. Still got some players I don't really want. So Kuto comes on the bench. That's Embleton out off the bench then. So I can get Jeremy Doku as well, who is again a player who has a big release fee. Sorry, a big value and a lower release fee. And we've got 10 million left. Let's see if we can look at that. So let's have a look. So Kamavinga, we don't really want. Says Mansky would be a good offer. See, this guy for 1 million, if we just want to build the squad up a little bit, there's a few players we can get on the cheap. We'll see if there's anyone who's really worth the money. So your release fee is less than your value. See, 4 million, you're worth 6. 72 rated. 4 million and you're worth 4 million. I think Doku could be a good signing, you know, to be honest. Where's he gone? I've lost him now. 4.05 million. I think I'm going to go for that. He's worth 6, so we're going to get him for 2/3 of his value. So I think that's actually a good shout. A very good shout for us. Then maybe I don't know, should I leave it there then bring in a better youth scout? Maybe I can invest money in a youth scout after this then. Let's call you important. You want to be crucial? Okay, well. That's big. Length of contract, 5 years. That's good. I don't want a release fee, that's good. And you want 5,300, that's fine. Okay. Okay, that's good. I'm happy with that. That is a good deal. Right. So now I think what's going to happen then is Caballero is probably going to come onto the bench. And Doku is going to come onto the starting lineup. So it's Adeyemi's the one I want to get rid of then, isn't it? So I could do with another wing back. And it's probably about all we need desperately, isn't it? I wouldn't say it's desperate anyway. And we'll put those other players on the transfer list then. I feel like buying a better youth scout could be a good shout. Do I want to leave them to finish what they're doing? Probably not, to be honest. I could probably just bring them all back. So let's recall. Let's recall. And let's recall. They got better. Were my eyes playing tricks me? No, they're all still 2-star, 2-star. I thought one of them was 3-star, 3-star for a second. My eyes just playing up, obviously. So we'll go forward a couple of days and see if they'll come back. And then we can sack them. Yep, arrive back. Transfer offer for Embleton, 530k. Good. We want him gone if we can. Great job of youth progression. That's done. Great job of brand exposure. That's done. Wow, we've completed 2 objectives already this season. That's good. Very, very good. Right, so we want into the office youth staff. Right, let's get rid of you because your name's the most difficult to 5-star, 5-star. Let's have it. Let's freaking have it. We need one good one. Let's fire this guy. Let's bring in a half-decent one as well. That'll do. Okay, so we've got a crap one, a half-decent one, and an amazing one. Brendan O'Carroll. I'm sending you off to Brazil again. That's where I feel like there's good players. Jay Bailey. You have a look at England. Ethan Clark. You go to Saudi Arabia. There we go. Go and find me a 7-figure gibber. Right, so I think I'm pretty happy with this at this point in time. Pre-season tournament's about to start. EAG is the game. Got debuts for Ketelaere and Doku got sent off on his debut. Doku got sent off on his debut. Okay. Not the ideal result I was looking for, to be honest, but 6.2 million for Castaneda. I mean, if it wasn't for the fact that he had 90 plus potential, I would have accepted that. I'm still tempted to accept it anyway, to be honest, but if it was a winger or something, I would have gone for it, but the fact that he's a defender, they're so difficult to find. Emberton's gone, okay. Ooh, Ferreira. 7.9 million. We reckon we can get up to... If we can sell him for big money, I would probably take that, to be honest. I mean, he had a fantastic season with us last. He does have an 85 plus potential, but it'll allow us to invest more in some of the other players, won't it? So propose new transfer fee. We said we can get up to 13 million for him, so I'm going to ask for 14. I mean, I might be pushing this hard here, but if we can get anywhere near that for him. 7.9? Come on, you nerd. Could be giving me more than that. I want at least 10. I'm not taking anything less than 10. I'm not taking anything less than 10. If you don't offer 10, you're not getting him at all. Don't offer 10, you're not getting him at all. So I've come down from 13 to 12, now to 11. And you're going, okay, it's fine. It's your choice. Your choice. You're the one losing out on an amazing player, not me. Right. We need to win this one then, don't we? But Doku's going to be suspended. So it's going to be a game for Cabanero. Sikan's unhappy with the lack of playing time as well. Let's bring Sikan in. Give him a game. Just balancing that now, just try and keep people happy, isn't it, really? I feel like we're now going to have to just depend heavily on this 5-star scout. I invested a lot of money in him, so... Oh, my phone's always ringing mid-videos these days, isn't it? 1-1 draw, Marcus Antonio with a goal from the bench. Not ideal, but it's not terrible. Will somebody please come and buy Adeyemi off me? Because yes, thank you. Thank you. 2 million? I wanted more, but will accept 2 million. It's more than his value. It's more than we paid for him, I think, so just get him out of the club. He's just not worth my time. Not worth my time at all. Right, Doku, it's a straight red card, so it's a 3-match ban. Don't know what that noise was, I'm not sure, to be honest. Let's not mention it again. We need to win here or we're out of this competition. Simple as. 1-1 draw out. Well, that was a short-lived pre-season tournament, wasn't it? Very short-lived. Right. So, championship awaits. Going to be tricky. Adeyemi's gone, thank God. 9.3 for Ferreira now. We get 1.5 million of that. 72 rated. What can I buy for the same money in here, though? Gravenberch. That'd be a good signing. 7.2 million. Fabio Silva for 4 million. Diallo's 4 million. Camavinga 11. I mean, yeah, it's something I probably should look at doing, but at the same time, I don't know. It's a big profit, a very big profit, but our squad's not that big at the moment. Offer retracted. Okay, that's fine. I want to get this youth scouts back now because we could get some good players in this first set now because we've got the 5-star scout in now. Loan offer for Leandro Castro. That's interesting. I'm going to accept. Which could be very risky because we need more players in our squad. Otherwise, we could end up, if there's a few injuries, we could end up, well, up shit creek without a paddle, I suppose is the best phrase to put it. Castro has been loaned out. Okay, let's have a look at our youth monthly report. 73 to 89, 74 to 94, 77 to 91. Okay. So you are dead, my friend. I'm afraid you're gone. Come on, we just need a big one, don't we? Is Doku still suspended? Should be about, he is back now. We've got one player. Oh, we haven't got a lot of room for error then, have we, here? Doku and Ferreira both up stat points, up to 73. De La Vega up to a 76 now as well. Okay, this squad's looking good now. This squad is looking good. Lots of players over a 70. Just need to bring through some cracking young players from the academy now, and we'll start to build a super squad. Come on. First game of the season, away at Nottingham Forest. It's going to be a tricky one. We need to finish mid-table's the plan. We lost 2-0. Okay. Okay, don't worry, don't worry. It's fine. It's fine. We can live with that. Manager rating up to a 78. Fantastic. Scout updates. Here we go. This is what I'm looking forward to. This is what I've been waiting for. Right. Clark, you're the crappy one. And you found a 71 to 94er. We'll have a bit of that. Okay, next up. Bailey, you're the mid-range scouts. You found nothing terrific, really. We'll continue scouting all those players. O'Carroll, you're the man. You are the man, O'Carroll. 69 to 94. Wow. O'Carroll, you've disappointed me. I was really hoping to get some good players there. And the only one who found a good player was the crap scout. Right, Swansea City. Swansea freaking City. Transfer offer for Baldwin, which I want to accept, which I'm going to accept because I'll just buy another player. Okay. How much money do we have now then? Because I've sold a couple of players, haven't I? We've got 4.2 million. Okay, I'll go in here then. There is a player had a 1 million release. There we go. Let's go for Giovanni Reina. 1.3 million minimum release fee. He's got an 85 plus potential, of course. So he'll be a very good option for us. We're going to make you a sporadic. That's what you were hoping for. Excellent. Okay. 5-year deal. That's what you were hoping for. No release fee. That's exactly what you were hoping for. On a 1,500 wage. Is that what you were hoping for? It was indeed. Excellent. That's another one over the line then. Any other cheap minimum releases? Not really, although Rutter and Parrott are both quite cheap at 1.3 million. Rutter's the cheapest on the wages though. So that might be an option. And centre backs. Okay. See, Fabio Silva's a very cheap option as well, isn't he? Rutter, I think, is a good shout. Or this guy, Millot. Or Tommy Doyle, but Millot's got a cheaper wage. Let's go for Millot. It's another good player. Centre midfielder this time. We'll make an initial offer of 1 million. See if we can get that over the line. 1.1. Okay, we'll take that. It's less than his value. I'll take that. And that's 2 more players with an 85 potential in the club then. So we can sell off a couple of the others. We can get him over the line. Sporadic. Excellent. That's what I want. 5-year deal. Excellent. That's what I want. No release fee. Excellent. That's what I want. And you want me to tell you how much you're going to get paid. Okay. Say 2,500. Let's try our luck here. 600 quid a week less than what you're on. That's a fair offer. Okay. Excellent. I don't know why players accept that. I really don't, to be honest. You want to pay me less than what I'm on now? To go to a crapper team? That sounds fantastic. It's like, it just makes no sense, does it really? Right, anyway, let's have a full bench of our players then. There we go. There we go. Lovely jubbly. Right, there we go. A full bench of our players now. I'm happy with that team. We just need to get some good results now, and it's home against Swansea, our first home game of the season. We lost our first game away at Forest, and we lost against Swansea as well. And Vajnaman got injured, which is not good because we haven't got any backup left backs and right backs, have we? So one thing I could do, possibly, is give Man United a ring and ask about old Brandon again, because that seems to be useful, doesn't it? So shortlist and view. Approach to loan, please. Can I have him? I need him on loan. I'd like to loan him, please, on a 1-year loan. Yeah, okay. That's good. Wages. Ideally, I'd like to use play 70% of his wages. Okay, well, can you pay 45% of his wages? Because it's a big wage deal. Okay, you can. Okay, that's handy because we need Brandon Williams in. If we got injury problems again in defence, we need that extra defender, don't we, really? I haven't got the money to go out there and buy another big wing back, so this will be the case until we bring somebody through the academy. Okay, Williams is loaned in. I don't know how long Vajnaman is out injured for. It did just try and tell me, and I completely ignored it. But let's bring Brandon Williams in. So, Stirigu, whatever your name is, you're just a centre-back. Yes, you are. Castaneda's a 72 now as well. Okay. Okay, so that's, we're fine. Save changes to the team sheets. And then we tackle the EFL Cup then against Southend. Southend. Um, 3-1 victory. Good. Ferreira. Debut goal again for Williams and a goal for Castaneda. Excellent. Well, at least we won something. Baldwin's been sold. Next up is Norwich in the league as well. We're currently 2 games, 2 losses. We've had some tricky games so far, though. Some very tricky games. Hopefully Norwich is going to be a better option for us. But Cardiff a few days after. Why? This whole thing does not make any sense whatsoever. What would make you think that I'm ever going to get rid of you? You're the man for the job. Bajno man. I'm fully recovered. Good to see you back in action. Upcoming game is crucial. I'll give you a chance. Okay. So, Vajnaman is back, apparently. He is indeed. Excellent. We're going to be taking Rayner off the bench then. I'm putting you there. And then Williams can come onto the bench then as a backup. And Alonso, let's bring you on in place of Gilmore. Okay. Come on, guys. We need our first league points. Or a league point will do me. I'll be happy enough with that, to be honest. Right. Oh, it's a 4-1 loss. Esposito got a goal, but we lost 4-1 in the end. Much tougher, this league. Much, much tougher. There appears to be a cat under my desk. Playing with cables, which is not ideal. Cardiff. Come on. Come on, Cardiff. Oh, 2-0 loss again. We're not starting this season very well, are we? Not starting this season well at all. Next up is Derby. All these games are so difficult. Oh, no. Oh, no. 7 days. We haven't sold Berg yet, have we? No. Okay, that's good. That's good. That's good. That's good. That's good. That's good. I really thought for a second then that we didn't have a backup goalkeeper. I really thought that was the case for a second. Sikan, let's give you a couple of games. Esposito's not knocking the goals in so mile. So we've got to just try and push as hard as we can to get these goals. It's Derby. It's not going to be easy. Let's go for it. Come on. Just get a point. Oh, it's another 2-0 loss. And Castaneda got injured as well, which makes it even worse. And it's Derby now in the EFL Cup as well. Cabanero, 3.45 million. I mean, no. I think we need him, to be honest. So we made a loan offer for Sikan as well, which I'm not going to accept because we need him, I think, as well. We're down to a 60 managerial rating because of how bad we're currently playing. I'm fully recovered, okay. Castaneda's not, though. Okay, you're back in then. Sturgiu, you're going to get your first start in place of Castaneda, who's injured. We're obviously a bit weak for this league. Gonna take all we have really, isn't it, to stay up? Oh, now we beat Derby, eh? Now we beat him. De La Vega with a goal. We knock him out of the Carabao Cup. Okay. Well, we're one round further in that now then. Bit of prize money. Transfer window coming to an end. We've got Ipswich next, who are... Well, they're pretty close to us in the league. They've got 1 point out of 5. We've got 0 points out of 5. So hopefully this is an opportunity for us to get a win. And get ourselves at the bottom of the table. The players leaving on international duty. That's not... Okay, they've lost the last 3 in a row. Hull, Villa and Huddersfield. Come on. Yes! Get in! That's what we needed. 2 goals for Sikan as well. We've given him the opportunity to get a few first-team games ahead of Esposito, and that is a really, really good result for us. Gets us the 3 points we need. We just need to not get relegated. All of a sudden, the managerial rating went up to 79. Loan offer for Cueto. We haven't got a big enough squad to let him go at this point in time. I've got a very, very limited squad size at this point, which I know is my fault. Offer retracted for Cueto. Let's keep pushing then. Umtiti went to Dortmund for 82.9 million. Big meal, big deal, that one. Sorry, I'm hungry. So it is. My dinner's on the way, that's what it is. I've ordered some classic takeout because I've been working all weekend. What's this piece of news then? It is a transfer offer for... See, that's massive. That is absolutely massive, that is. They reckon we can get more for him. But I think he's going to be our talisman this season. He's going to be the one thing that's going to keep us up, if anything is. So I'm going to ignore it for now. If we had more players, I probably would accept it. Salzburg have also shown interest. Not enough. I mean, if it was like closer to 30, we've not got enough time to replace him now, though, either. So I just have like 30 million, nothing to do with it. So I'm going to ignore it for now. Right, youth squad updates. 75 to 93, 81 to 91, 76 to 94. Okay, you're actually looking pretty good, Alfaron. We'll keep you in there for now then. Transfer Ampadu, 7 million from Anderlecht and 7.7 from Al Hilal. A bit late after the window finished though, it's a bit stupid. And we'll ignore that for now then. Right, youth scouts will be back very, very soon. Right, game against Peterborough though. How many of the youth scouts back? Okay. So first of all, we have Crap Scouts. Crap Scout who's brought back the best player so far. Nothing there. Continue to scout, that's the word. Mid-range scouts. 82. Hugh Davis. Hugh Davis. Hugh freaking Davis. You're in, my man. And finally, Brazil with the best scouts, the highly rated one. 70 to 92. 73 to 94 we'll take. 68 to 94 we'll take. 71 to 91 we'll take. Okay, the rest can be scouted further, I think. 70 to 92 we'll take as well. Okay, the rest can be scouted further. Okay, so we've got a really good player. A really good English player. How good actually is he, though? Because potentially he could have a really good... It's Hugh Davis as a left back. Where is he? 62 rated. You know what? We need one. Let's bring him straight up. Why the hell not? We need one. Okay. We don't need Brandon Williams anymore, then, do we, really? But we'll keep him. Ethan Ampadu is on international duty for this Peterborough game. Not great. Not great at all. Gives Castaneda his return. And then Davis can come onto the bench. Davis, can you play anywhere else? Play centre-back as well. Lovely. That actually makes you really useful from the bench. So then you can cover both positions. Okay, I'm happy with that. Should we bring Esposito? Oh, hello. We actually have an issue with... Okay, let's bring Gilmore up in place of Ferreira. What nationality is Ferreira then? He's American, isn't he? Yeah. So Antonio gets the game then. And Reina comes onto the bench. Eventually, when I press the right buttons, there we go. So it's not ideal losing two of our best players. But it is what it is, I suppose, isn't it? Right. We're not on the bottom of the table anymore. It'd be lovely to get another win here, though. Peterborough had 3 losses in a row. They came up with us from League 2 through the playoffs. 0-0 draw. We needed those 3 points, I think. We really need those 3 points. It's 1 point, though. It keeps us out of the relegation zone. That's the main thing. As we get closer to our game now against Preston North End. There's an injury for Antonio. Is the guys back? Yes, they are. Okay, so Ferreira comes back in. Switch with Gilmore. Let's bring Esposito back in. Cabanero can have a couple of games at left mid. And Ampadu in place of Sirigu, whatever your name is. Kuto can come out. Okay. Okay, I'm happy with that. We're looking strong. We've had a couple of good results recently. We just need to keep building upon this. Preston North End is next. They've lost the last 2 games in a row against Huddersfield and Aston Villa. And they beat us 2-1. Goal for Esposito, though. Esposito. Doesn't score enough goals to keep us safe, though. I really wish he would score more, though. I think I've got a bit funny. I do apologise for just suddenly breaking out into some sort of weird song. Right. Is anyone else we want to bring in? No, Antonio's still out injured, okay. I think we're still pretty happy with this team then for now. I mean, Doku, De La Vega. Okay, your weak foot's 3-star. What's your weak foot? 4-star, okay. Let's bring you back in then. I mean, this front set of players is just... the 3 attacking midfielders are fantastic. We just need the strikers to keep up with them, and they're just not at the moment. Both Sikan and Esposito are just not scoring the goals. Right, here we go then. Away against Reading. They've lost the last 2 in a row against Huddersfield and Villa as well. Yes, get in. A 3-1 win. Goals from Ketelier, De La Vega and Ferreira. That's big, that is. That's very, very big win. Okay, we've got Spurs in the 3rd round of the EFL Cup. Which I'm not that bothered about this game, to be honest. I think we'll probably be out, unless they play a weakened side. I think we'll probably be out of this one. Yeah, no, they played the strongest side and beat us 2-0. Doesn't matter. I'm concentrating on the league this year. We want to finish mid-table, we want to survive, and then push for promotion next season. Blackburn is next at home. We're currently at 18th in the league. We're pulling away from the relegation zone. Blackburn have lost 3 in a row against Villa and Huddersfield again. And we get a 1-0 win. Get in. De La Vega with the goal. And all of a sudden, we're up into 15th position. Wow, we are in a good bit of a run all of a sudden. Lost a couple of players. They've gone elsewhere. Okay, that's fine. Ampadu offers rejected. That's fine. Birmingham City is next. If they've played Huddersfield and Villa in the last couple of games, that's going to be insane. Yeah, Huddersfield and Villa. Why has every team we're playing against played Huddersfield and Villa in the last 2 games? A 3-1 win. Oh. Yes, get in. How have we just turned this around all of a sudden? How have we turned it around? Let's check the Youth Academy before we go. 73 to 91, 74 to 88, you're gone. 82 to 88, that's disappointing. 78 to 94, lovely. Oh, you're gone as well. 75 to 94, and 80 to 94, Ferran. Okay. Got some good players coming through here now. That 5-star scout was all of a sudden having a massive, massive effect. But that's going to be the end of this video. We're at the beginning of October, so next time we'll do all of October, all of November, all of December, all the way through to the end of 2020. We've managed to get ourselves up to 13th position now after a really good run of 3 victories which has got us actually... What's that then? That is 7 points clear from relegation. And... Well, that's a big gap. 9 points away from the playoffs. But I'm happy with that. I really am happy with that. They want us to finish mid-table this season. That's exactly where we are. Our team is looking good and is just going to get better and better. Doku's up to a 74. Della Vega up to a 77. Yeah, every single month these players are just getting better and better. And that's just how we're going to get better ourselves, isn't it, I suppose, isn't it? Anyway, I'm going to stop talking and blabbering and all that sort of stuff. And I'm going to leave you here until next time. Of course, if you've enjoyed this video, please do hit a like. Of course, subscribe if you would like to see some more. I've been Shabby Gamer. Thank you much for watching. And I'll see you next time. Goodbye.